lost.
If I wasn't at St. Raymond's, I honestly can't tell you what life would look like for me.
It can also drive you a little crazy to be stuck in a house with a kid that doesn't, that wants you 24/7 and who can't hold adult conversations. And
I didn't have no kids before, and all of a sudden I get a phone call, hey, your goddaughter is now going to be your daughter.
Prior to having any of the complications of my pregnancy in New York, I'd anticipated going to the American University of Antigua and going to med school, knocking that out, and being an OB. You're just having a pillow part, aren't you? I don't know that my son would even be here. Living back home, I was so stressed all the time that was making the hemorrhaging worse. So I honestly don't know if I would be here.
I was in an abusive relationship and I finally got out of that. So for her to be happy, I had to do what I had to do. And we bounced around house to house until I came across her caseworker who helped me get into the St. Raymond Society.
What is it, Bubba? You're nasty. You're nasty. Excuse you. Hi. Jerry. Carrie. You looking? Yeah, you gotta pay attention. Bill. And Papa, I'm not giving it to you. So he's breastfed. So that's why.
Where are you going? Can you say hi?
when I moved into St. Raymond's, I set 3 goals for myself, which were to save the money and pay back my university so that I could re-enroll in school, to be able to spend my daughter's first year with her, to witness some of the monumental moments that kids go through.
Do you want more colors?
No.
To make sure that when I make decisions about my future, that I'm able to make them well enough in advance to where they're stable.
Say bye.
I've been out of St. Raymond's house for, next month it'll be 2 years. It's 2 years of bliss. Did you help make a mess with the puzzle pieces? Are you lying?
I was doing
Oh, your mess was that? I was only in St. Raymond's for about 4 months. I was one of the ones that they never seen be so ambitious to get back up on their feet, to get back to where they wanted to be. Goodbye. I now have a fiance, I have 2 stepchildren that are now added to my family I'm raising. So now I'm a mother of 3 instead of 2, or 1. I wouldn't trade life right now for anything. I'm happier now than what I've been in a long time.
So I'm kind of concerned as to how all of that's going to play out, just because school and baby and work, but it's time.
So since medical school has been put on hold, essentially, I've looked into master's and PhD programs. You will call me a doctor one way or another. And that is essentially the end goal, is to just finish college, whether it be medical school or PhD program, but to finish and be able to give my son like the best chance possible.
What do you like being a mom?
Why do I like being a mom? Even though y'all stress me out, I love the hugs, I love the kisses, I love the pictures you bring home from school.